Hey, can we get the where he hands me a beer when I do the intro? It's just gonna be funny. No, it's gonna be funny. I'll sweat my balls off in here. It's gonna be funny. Just hand me the beer.
Cal, you had a little.
Just hand me the beer, dude.
You had a little much last night, dude.
You gotta do the intro.
Okay, I'm gonna do the intro when you hand me the beer.
We're doing it after the.
Can do that. Okay,
Dude, Cal, you said you were gonna be cool.
Okay, no, guys, can we reset for seconds? Welcome back to the Brews Cruise, where we talk about booze, bruises, and brews. And I'm your host, as always, Cal McSlusher. Thank you for handing that beer to me finally. Jesus Christ, what was that? This is my guest today. I know him as Terry. What's your name, brother? He tells me his name every time I talk to him.
I'm Terrence Douglas McMerrington VII.
The seventh.
Yeah.
Now explain what you were doing just there when I asked you your name. And you had to look down. Are you looking at your identification?
No.
Do you have your name written down on what?
Cal, I don't think that's any business.
No, why were you? Because you were reading your name off.
Yeah.
No,
They changed it from the original name when we came from Ellis Island, so I had to make sure that my syllables were in the right place. You know.
Okay, syllables. I love that. Did you come up with that?
Yeah.
What's how many generations has your family been in this country? Ellis Island. I'm thinking that's got to be the 1800s, right?
4.
So you've been 4 generations on American soil?
Look, man, I'm not exactly paying attention to my grandpa, you know? Like...
No, it's just, we're just talking here, man.
Are we just talking? Are we talking? Why don't we talk about the company share? You own like 61% of this company, don't you?
Dude, if you're not making money moves, you should be making bowel moves, man. That's I own a good portion of the country.
How did you get the women that work in your nightclub to pay you 20% residuals?
I have some non-sexual entertainment dancers that work at my nightclub. Yeah. Which, speaking of, we were just there last night. How was that? That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, Cal. I would say that you have a drug hobby. It's not a problem because it's not a problem.
It's not a problem. I'm a big narcotics guy. I really am. It's part of my operational habits.
This guy does more blow than Johnny Depp. It's crazy.
Oh, man. So, speaking of...
Don't worry about it.
Who the has their phone on in here?
No, that definitely wasn't my alarm.
Phone go off, dude?
No.
We talk about this, man. We're a podcast business.
Look, we've covered enough ground on this. Can we get a sponsor segment? Can we get an ad segment in here? Can we get a little commercial break?
What are you doing?
What?
Terry, so I'm just curious. You were telling me about your grandfather when he came over.
Yeah.
How many generations ago was that? What was his name that came to Ellis Island?
He was Terrence Douglas McMerrington VII.
Do you have your family history written down on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't everybody... It's ancestry.net.com.
Ancestry.com. Speaking of, I'm going to do a real quick ad read. Is that cool?
Yeah. No, that's totally fine.
Okay.
I'm getting a bit of static on me. Can we go on for a second? Can we get that? Can we get some coffee? Can we get some?
When you're in the bedroom and you're trying to make room for love, and it's just not going boom boom, pull out the old trusty Chew and Stew. The one of a kind chewable tablet that makes your little guy get nice and spry. Chew and Stew. For all of your mishaps in the bedroom. Chew and Stew. Anyway, so back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, we definitely know demographic, don't we, Cal?
That's quite the demographic. I understand there's the demo that everyone's kind of shooting for in the podcast business operations, and I think we're nailing it with the partnerships.
Yeah. You know,
with our
last
paid
night,
partnerships.
when you were in between that little Vietnamese man and that woman that was about 7'2", you remember?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay. We were talking about some pretty exciting new podcast ideas, and I just really thought we should hit the button on that a couple of times. Maybe we could get some polls
Maybe
from
we
the
could
audience.
circle back to that. Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
We could circle back to that, but right now I'm actually I had a curious question. When my producer was just off mic was asking.
Sure.
So did your family, did they come to America from Ireland? Is that an Irish name, Mick?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly where that came
Okay.
from. They lived for a little while in Sweden.
Sweden.
And then
what were their business ventures in Sweden?
They were enslaved by the Welsh, constantly beaten with sticks and rods and
a lot of non-consensual sex acts.
Yeah. And then they were forced to work as sex workers
they were not
in
the
Swedish
perpetrators.
basements.
They were not the perpetrators of the non-consensual sex acts.
No.
Okay, all right.
They were quite flogged.
Yeah, I think the line's getting a little hot. Maybe you could repeat that.
Yeah, no. Well, at the end of the day, the bill always comes due.
Well, speaking of Swedish, they have a lot of chickens there, and I've known that the chickens always come home to roost.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's bring this full circle. Yeah.
Well, maybe we can.
Freeze! FBI!
Freeze! CNN.
MSNBC.
FFA.
PBS.
TSA. This is a TSA.
That makes me very scared.
Are you an undercover cop?
Are you an undercover?
This freaking guy's a cop. I'm not a cop. I'm a narcotics guy.
I'm a Fed.
I'm a narcotics.
No
guy.
kidding.
Dude.
Whoa.
What's up?
Wait. So none of is real either?
No, I made up my name. My name's not.
Dude, so we literally just did government-sponsored blow last night and killed that hooker?
Awesome.
No, turn
What
those
a
cameras off right now. Cut this all out, okay? Get this footage out of here. Dude, what are we going to do?
Karaoke?
I mean, we got to tell Langley, right?
No, dude.
I know, wait.
I know.
I have an idea. Pull out your phone, send an email to Epstein. They'll bury the thing.
No, I know a guy in Cape Canaveral. He's the next Epstein. Dude, we go party with him on his island. All above age, consensual.
Okay. So it's more like Hunter Biden stuff?
It's a Hunter Biden island.
Okay.
It's actually the name of the island.
That sounds pretty good. I just imagine there's a lot of Asians.
It's called Little Saint Hunter Biden.
Little Saint Hunter Biden Island.
That's the name of the island. And it's shaped exactly like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at the island from a satellite, it's shaped exactly like the Cartoon Network logo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
So basically like an oval. It's just an oval.
Okay.
But all right, I'm going to take a break.
Yeah.
Everything is better with a touch of ham. Introducing Sir Reginald's Ham Spray. One spritz turns anything into ham-flavored perfection. Sir Reginald's Ham Spray. Life's better with ham in it.
And we're back, and we were just talking about the Blade trilogy, one of the greatest works of cinema.
Just one moment, I'd like to say that support for this show comes from the Busta Cap Espresso, the dark roast that wakes you up fast and leaves you with zero room to move. It really hits you all at once.
This is
Surgeon General warning on the can. Make sure you're careful.
This is my show.
Yeah, I know. You told me I could fill my sponsor.
No, I do the sponsorships for this show.
Yeah, you get both.
You keep doing man. You keep asking to cut and go to commercial. Like, we don't even have commercials. We do ad reads. And now you just Would you come here with another advertising partner?
Yeah, several.
God damn it! How many ad reads do you
Your
have?
manager told me that I could do my ad segments.
Who was that? Jeff? Who's responsible?
Speaking of which, this leads us to our next sponsor, the Miranda & Sons Legal Defense Prep app. Are you speaking too much on mic? Miranda & Sons reminds you that sometimes silence is your best friend. You have the right to remain hydrated, but more importantly, you have the right to hold that I'm done.
The Blade trilogy.
Yeah, no, love Trinity.
And I gotta say, it could have been anyone but Wesley Snipes.
No, you're right.
It really could. Like, name one person, name another actor just as cool as Wesley Snipes.
How about the RZA on that soundtrack too?
I mean, the RZA. I'm a Rizzaholic. I'll admit it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang forever.
Ain't
right?
nothing to fuck with.
Yeah,
No. And I just
METHOD, man.
I like the way they really call out the pigs. 12.
Yeah, that was more NWA than Wu-Tang, but yeah, straight up.
No, dude, all that kind of music is real anti-law
I feel
enforcement.
like that's a little monolithic, don't you?
Like, I just feel like all that music is very anti-law
Sure.
enforcement.
What did you think of Childish Gambino?
Dude, honestly, top.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say top 5
Donald Glover
albums.
is an American sweetheart.
I'm gonna say top 5 albums.
Sure.
Donald Glover and Childish Gambino both, were.
He's
Yeah,
he's an undercover brother too, brother, the same person.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, what's your help doing? Cal,
They
control your monkeys.
got me.
No, whoa, I didn't mean it like that. No.
They got me all off kilter. They got me all off kilter, man.
Right.
I'm so.
Hey, look, we're gonna need to cut that part out.
Can we not have that?
That sounded very racially insensitive. Let's get back to business, okay? Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback of all time.
Patrick Mahomes, and
Prettiest hair too. What?
You can't talk sports.
No, that's fine.
You can't talk sports.
He's the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Is that a football?
Yeah. He also used to play baseball, and that's why he throws the foosball goof troop, and it looks cool.
His name's Patrick
Mahomes. You've probably seen him in some Hy-Vee commercials.
Patrick Mahomes. Well,
yeah. Definitely not a made-up Irish name.
And he's black?
Mixed, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and you just got to support black people in the culture of like sports, and athletics.
In every art, at every gas station, you buy the CD, right?
Right, yeah. And what I do is when I'm at a gas station and a young African American man comes up to approach me, I don't lock my doors.
Yeah. No, of course not.
I expect them to have something to. It's a time for me to listen.
Yeah.
It's a time for me.
Dude, I'll sell
open
anyone of any color Lucy's on the street, right? When someone wants a cigarette, they want a cigarette. It doesn't matter what color they are.
And I'm a quite the nicotine enthusiast.
Yeah.
And I smoke the Charlies, and
is it a disparaging comment about Vietnamese people?
No, that's like just kind of how I say like weed.
Well, when my grandpa would say he'd smoke Charlie, he meant that he was strangling children.
Your grandfather was he served in the military in the Vietnam
War?
Yeah.
The real one, not the fake Irish one I told you about before before we arrested each other.
So your grandfather was a law enforcement or a military personnel?
Yeah. He was in the military.
He was in the military?
Yeah.
What years did he serve?
I'm not going to tell you. I can't tell you that.
I just want to know. We just want to.
I know what you're saying, but like we're still agents. We can't like just spill the whole beans, right?
You got me.
Yeah.
I was trying to bust you again.
Yeah. I know you were, dude. We can't turn it off, right? I still
work. I can't stop thinking about work.
Trying to think about how to get you busted for all your finances.
You're literally. I saw you dialing my accountant's number while we were talking about.
I'm literally having your mom arrested. Now.
Dude.
But she's not even your real mom, is she?
Bro, no. And is that your sister or is that your lover?
Huh? I can't.
The one I arrested last night.
Dude, that's my boss's daughter. I can't say nothing.
Oh,
Shush. Cut that out, all right?
no, this is all.
No.
This is. We're just talking.
Yeah.
I get the final cut.
Yeah.
I do the final cut.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to the culture.
Did you see Transporter? It's
Yeah,
kind of
dude.
like that with like a third of the blowjobs.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm
Makes
also
sense.
not as bald as Jason Statham. And I can't sound all cool, right?
You're not as bald as
No.
him, but you're on your way.
I am definitely balding. That's true.
You're on the way. You got the male pattern going.
Got this widow's peak.
Anyway, back to the culture.
Yeah.
'Cause that's-
Dude, why aren't there more black vampires?
I feel like Robert Pattinson is invited to the
Who?
the cookout.
If you were going to make all black Twilight, who'd you cast?
Gotta go with my girl Zendaya.
Yeah, of course. She's in everything now. Could do a Willow Smith. That'd be a cool one. She could whip her fangs back and forth.
Willow Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
DaBaby would do it. DaBaby does everything.
and he's good at killing people.
Yeah, he'd be like, "I love you, little baby," and
Yeah.
then he'd throw that other baby in a fire. Like, we could totally get DaBaby to do that.
I like all the babies.
Yeah,
All the babies.
yeah.
You know.
Ice Spice would probably do it.
Ice Spice.
Drake's not black enough to be in it.
No, it can't be Drake. I just feel like a black vampire. You think like the first name that comes up is Childish Gambino.
Yeah, we were literally just talking
Yeah.
about the man. I think he'd be a rad vampire if
Yeah.
he was the same like as he was when he was Lando in Solo. But
Yeah,
he was
Lando
But he
in
was like,
Solo.
Oh, like
Yeah,
the
I would
count.
like that.
Yeah.
You got to have my guy Key and Peele.
Yeah, no, but like, aren't they fighting? I heard they were fighting.
This could be what? Okay, Black Twilight could literally be how they get back together.
Dude, so like a Key and Peele romance story?
Key and
I'd watch
Peele.
them kiss.
Didn't they kiss in Mad TV?
I don't know.
I think they did.
Dude, I'm gonna Google that later.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
shit.
Write that down. Write that down. All right, we're gonna be right back.
There's a certain kind of man who isn't afraid to feel a little damp. Introducing the Moist Pap, the only cap engineered to stay slightly wet all day, every day. People ask why my forehead's shiny. I just smile. Available in damp, clammy, and just came out of the pool. Moist Pap, because dry heads are for cowards.
Where's the drink? Excuse me. Dude, can you wrangle staff member? Where's the drink?
Dude, I invited you on the show, and all you've done is berate my staff members.
Yeah.
I can do that. You can't.
Why?
Because I pay them. Do you pay them?
I mean, like, do we really want to talk about? Like, you know how deep this undercover thing
Is-
goes, dude. I've got all your people on my payroll.
Do your books reflect a line that they get paid from your account?
It's not mine. It's the f***ing federal government. And it's the FBI, bro.
Yeah, but
We've been trying to bust you for like a year and a half.
wait, but I work for the TSA.
Yeah, I know, and more than that. But yes,
No, you're the guy that turned. You're the guy that turned.
no,
You turned.
that didn't happen.
That's why they sent me after you.
No, I just went dark. I fell off the map.
No, you turned. There
No.
was like a moment where we were getting weekly reports because I was on the TSA. I was the TSA liaison on your case.
Yeah,
I've
I
been
know.
working. Dude, we worked together for like
Yeah, that
5
wasn't
years.
real,
Back when you were Jerry.
It was a false flag thing to get me in with Israel, so that
Cut that.
What?
When I said Jerry, I didn't say that. No, cut that.
No, you gotta cut that. If Jerry goes out there, it's gonna blow 5 other operations.
Dude, we're live. They ain't cutting nothing.
So,
They told us
ad
that
read
during the
time.
break.
Got to pay the bills, right?
Yeah, no kidding. They don't pay themselves.
Cool sweat tees. If you sweat but you want to stay cool, try Cool Sweat tees. Don't be a little tease. Buy Cool Sweat tees. Do you have any more? Ad reads?
Yeah,
Since
no.
apparently you're doing all the.
I just had a question for you, really.
Yeah.
Did you know that when it snows, that my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
What was that?
I said, but did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen?
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from the rose on the gray. Oh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah. And now that
your rose
roses in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the gray.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
How many ba-ya-yas?
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we?
Good job, Seal. Thank you. God bless America. Have a good night, everybody.
Show. Show.
Yeah, no, dude, you suck.
You're
at
fired.
this.
You're fired.
Is your name even
Some
Cal?
names are roll, dude.
Are you even who? What's your name?
I'm not gonna say we're live.
We're not live. I just told him to cut.
It's my show. You don't tell him to cut.
Man, you are really anal about
Fuck
this.
asshole. Fucking day with. Give me some. Who books the guests on this show? Ashley, your ass is mine, Ashley. I don't care that you suck.
Brought to you by Lock It Tight Custom Hardware. Today's episode is brought to you by Lock It Tight. When you've got something or someone that needs to stay strictly in place, Lock It Tight has the heavy-duty steel options
Jason, I
you
see
need.
over there.
They've really cuffed the competition.
You will never work in town again. You will never work in Arlington, Texas again.
Since we've got time for about one more, let's talk about bailout mattresses. Are you sleeping on uncomfortable
Shit.
hard? Upgrade the night before you get stuck
We're
somewhere
banking this
far
episode.
less
We're not
comfortable.
doing this episode. We're
Sleep
banking
tight
it.
because your time is
I don't know,
up.
put it on the subscriber Patreon.
It's hard to stop. Cut the podcast feed. Take down the target.
FBI, open up!